What up though, Eddie Kane? Eddie Kane, what's the deal?
Shout out my boy Eddie Kane Jr. You already know Westside Detroit.
Eddie Kane Jr. on phone now, man.
Who the fuck is Eddie though? I ain't here.
This shit, man. Nigga, shit's a play, man. We gonna go over this, break down this bogus ass shit. It been an interview that was supposed to happen before this shit. Govan was hitting this nigga up. Govan didn't like how he was blogging, but so didn't Woody. Now, the reason why I got a problem with all this shit is because I don't know what the fuck I'm watching. So soon as this shit ends, now this live stream come on Instagram, and I know when it's a heated argument. I done had them with Cashes, with Rugas, with niggas. I know when it's real, and I know when it's bullshit. So then I went back to the Woody shit, and then I noticed it was the same type shit. So this is my whole question, though. When is enough, and when is it ain't an ain't? It doesn't matter if you stay solid to morals, principles, honor, dignity, and respect. Because I'm starting to feel like maybe I'm retarded and I'm the one who losing out on views. I'm losing out on subscribers. I'm losing out on every motherfucking thing because I just refuse. I don't give a fuck. I just refuse to be a part of any type of bullshit. Now, for all y'all who don't know Hernandez Govan, he is a rat. He took a proffer. It's all known. He admitted it. All this shit. This man is walking around here going to Vlad TV with his motherfucking lawyer. Now, let me ask y'all something, man. How does this look right here? Fuck Lil Durk and them, nigga. We'll talk about them last, nigga. How does this look? Right here. Because I want to ask y'all, when does shit like this happen? Because I just don't understand. Now, so we get shit like this. Woody, from what I know, really did not like what Ceddy was doing. Somehow, Ceddy was able to merge it into, all right, well, we just gonna be cool. You ain't snitch no more. Nigga, you like family. Somehow. I know months ago, right? This was last year. This was me and Ceddy was still like this. Govan had hit this nigga up and Ceddy told me, I'm thinking about doing an interview with Govan. So I'm instantly like, what? Nigga, fuck Govan, nigga. First of all, I think rational and smart. And I hope y'all don't think I'm fake for saying this, but I'm gonna be real because y'all might be like, oh, AK bullshit and fake. I felt like it's not a good look to go against Dolph in any type of way.
Ain't no secret. It's your dude Eddie Kane Jr. Like, share, subscribe. If you subscribe to me, leave a comment down the post. I'ma sub back to you. Rit. Know what I'm talking about? Hey, my people. Y'all know why we here. Renegades, man. So it's all came out that whole Si Nash, Hernandez Govan interaction on the live stream was staged and was fake. So now AK47, you know what I'm saying, that was one of Si Nash amigos, you know what I'm saying? So they ain't even locked in no more. So Renegades, we gonna take it back and then come back to now. So boom, we go back. Prior to the O Block 6 RICO trial, it's the three amigos, you understand what I'm talking about? Now, Si Nash and King AK47, they actually interacting in person. He meeting AK47 kids. They locked in person in real life. With Trench's News, They all tied in. They communicate. They talk to each other. They on the you know what I'm saying, on a text stream. They all, you know what I'm saying, internet locked in. You know what I'm saying. But always a but, renegades. Things fall apart once it becomes known that Trench's News is also cooperator one. So that kind of hit your boy AK47 kind of, you know what I'm saying, sideways, man. So he, you know what I'm saying, separated himself, in the words of L.A. Capone. He separated himself from Trench's News, and he was rocking with, you know what I'm saying, your boy Ceddy. Now, fast forward to now. It's been a lot of stuff going on, and now AK47 is adding one and one and coming up with two. That Si Nash is working with the Chibas. He's working with the cooperators. He's working with the rats. You know what I'm saying? And I feel AK47 on this. That's something that I feel him on, man. I don't know. I'm straight. Like I say, y'all already know, renegades. I was a moderator over there with Trench's News. Found out dude was cooperator. Deuces. I'm gone. Y'all, I wish everybody over there the best. I had to separate myself. You understand what I'm talking about? And that's what King AK47 is doing, because it comes to find out that whole, y'all recall, when Si Nash and Lil Woody, they started riffing with each other on the internet. They going back and forth. Woody sending threats, AK sending threats. Next thing you know, they get on the live. They chilling out or whatnot. Next thing you know, you see Woody out in LA on the set in Rolling 60s hood, and Si Nash had to pay some fees and taxes after that, because some of the, you know what I'm saying, some of the leadership wasn't feeling that. So they socked it to Si Nash pocket. He had to pay, you know what I'm saying, those members who wasn't feeling that, you know what I'm saying, I'm talking about. That's one instance. You hanging with rats, you chilling with rats. And now fast forward to now with Hernandez Govan. This is a play. This is a play. Y'all, that whole situation where he talking about he gonna kick the pies out of Si Nash rear end. All that is a play. Si Nash talking about he run his city. Si Nash is from Sacktown. He's from Sacramento. He's not from LA. He don't run nothing in LA but his mouth. You understand what I'm talking about? And he barely on the set. Like I say, he had to pay like he weighed to even stay on the set. They was trying, you know what I'm saying, get that cat up out of there. But King AK47 feel a type of way about that, man. So this the second time it's gonna happen to this cat, where one of the dudes he rock with is just either a snitch or moving with the snitches. You know what I'm saying? That can be just as bad, you know what I'm talking about, as being a cooperator. If you out here moving and shaking with the cooperators. And Si Nash already has some suspect stuff on his jacket anyways regarding the law. We all recall him being on the news talking about he heard a bang bang biggity boom talking to the news reporter with the extra proper voice. You know what I'm saying? And we already heard about, you know what I'm saying, his brother allegedly getting locked up behind his own words. So it makes sense that Si Nash is doing plays with Hernandez Govan. It makes sense that Si Nash is doing plays with Lil Woody. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what, and me and AK47, hey, he definitely be on some weird timing, but I do respect him on this. He even went as far as say Si Nash ain't even his mans no more. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I feel him on that. Like, dudes gonna rock with the snitches and the cooperators. Let them do their thing. You understand what I'm talking about? Hey, renegades, and now your dude King AK47 is like he playing "We Are the Champions, my friends," cause now he talking about Durk and the downfall of OTF. Peep this.
We won. Boona, bye-bye. We'll never see you again. You're never going to be relevant again, you bitch ass nigga. Stay out my DMs. Don't JPay me, don't DM me from prison or nothing. Booney Mo, your one hand ass. We'll never see you again either. You punk son of a bitch. You're gone. Now the only ones that's left is fucking Wook his bitch ass sending me talk about time and all this shit. What was the time for your niggas to go to jail? And motherfucking duty low. And he got robbed and shot in his ass. Nigga, OTF is a bunch of failures, and they only had Lil Durk, bitch. Yeah, that's what you niggas get. Y'all thought y'all was bullying me, you hoe ass nigga. We had one hand niggas coming in my DM threatening me. That bitch ass nigga got 7 to 15 years for 10 grams or whatever the fuck he was at. 10 grams. And Bezu back in the hood somewhere. Shut your bitch ass up too, you little bitty ass man. I had to smoke a black and ball for this shit, nigga. I love me. I love me so much.
So renegades, man. It seems like OTF and maybe some of the members, they was kind of pressing AK47 in the DMs. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it wasn't necessarily in person or in his hood, but they were sending messages to AK47, like, you know what I'm saying? Say, dude sending clocks to him like his time is coming, like the clock is ticking. You know what I'm talking about? So I guess that's why we see AK47 celebrating the downfall of OTF and renegades. It's going to be a documentary about the rise and the demise of OTF, man. We look at what's going on with these cats, with either they close affiliates or with dudes who full-fledged OTF renegades. Pete, you already see this. Lil Durk, Kavon London Grant, aka OTF Vonnie, DeAndre Dontrell Wilson, aka OTF Didi, Keith Jones, aka Flocka, David Bryan Lindsay, aka Brown Eyes, and Asa Houston, aka OTF Boogie, are incarcerated in connection with the August 2022 Red Rum of Lil Pop. So that's the heart of OTF right there. That's the bank and the heart of OTF. Lil Durk, he knocked. So now all these cats scrambling, trying to, you know what I'm saying, maintain the bag. If they didn't have no motion while he was out here, they really ain't got no motion while he knocked. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about. So boom. Renegades, you know we got to speak on King Von. You know what I'm talking about? Now, King Von was never signed to OTF, but he definitely was rolling with him, and he definitely had his motion with them, man. King Von was deceased and also blamed for the shooting and robbery case he had with Lil Durk, THF Bezu, and Hella Bands. Now, after Von was deceased, the Atlanta DA stated that the only one who would be charged on that case was King Von. Renegades, I don't care what nobody's talking about. I don't care what nobody got to say. Durk made a play and got that paperwork sealed and got that heat off of him because all the evidence was pointing at Durk. It was his car. It was his arm pointing out the window, firing the weapon, and everything conveniently got placed on Von, man. Sad. Muwap, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't OTF, but he was with Durk when he got arrested. Renegades, y'all remember that? Muwap was flying all over the country with Lil Durk. And when they returned back to the rack, the feds swarmed Durk's plane and took Muwap into custody, man. Like, he served dude up on the platter. Feds didn't take nobody else down but Muwap. You understand what I'm talking about? Now, he knocked with the rest of the old Block 6. And that's kind of indirectly behind Durk Yo Smirk Yo too, because he the one that put the bag out. You understand what I'm talking about? But I digress. OTF Booney Mo was sentenced to 7 to 10 years for 10 grams of that fish scale, man. Dude had that Tony Montana, that blow, and about to go do that bid. You understand what I'm talking about? And Booney Mo was sending your boy AK47 them threats in the inbox. You understand what I'm talking about? Might have had AK shook. OTF Buna. He in jail for kidnapping the dude and allegedly shooting the dude 17 times. Also, he's suspected of wearing a wire for the government against Lil Durk. He was another one also sending threats to AK47. You understand what I'm talking about, man? Man, it sound like the way AK was talking, man, it sound like they had your boy scared to death, scared to look. He shook. You understand what I'm talking about? And Duty Low, you understand what I'm saying? He got shot and robbed in the buttocks down in ATL, you understand what I'm talking about? Allegedly backdoored by an associate. And he escaped with his life due to the robber gun jam. You understand what I'm talking about? Like, dude definitely could have been took up out of here. The gun don't jam. Chances are he on that midnight train to the afterlife. You understand what I'm talking about? And Renegades is crazy. Like, even dude ain't even in the streets, man. The DJ, man, OTF DJ Bands was arrested for violation of probation and possession of Mary Jane. Of all the incarcerated OTF members, DJ Bands has the best, you know what I'm saying, case, the quickest case to get back on the streets. Depending on his lawyer, he could do some months up to finishing his previous sentence, man. Renegades. When I tell you that documentary, like we say, man, the rise and the fall of OTF is going to be epic. And it's still being written. We going to see what goes on with Lil Durk and the OTF 5 out there in Killer Cali. Hey, Renegades, that's just how I see it, man. It's your dude, Eddie Kane Jr. If you ain't no Renegade, hit that sub button. You want to join us on the low key. Watch these ninjas that be close to you mission. Hit that join button. Welcome to the Renegades. Man, ain't no secret.
Boy, it was always a disappointment. But I treated you like a son.
I wasn't made to play the son.